Batu-Batu. This pattern has, it's probably good that you learn the Wadon and the Lanang, which means male and is the higher pitched voice for both of them. So with the Wadon, we play just after the gong. It's totally different. We've got open tones and slaps. Gong. Boop, 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 gong. Boop, boop, gong. Boop, boop, boop. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, left. So that pattern repeats over and over. As a standard rule, if there's enough time on the pangul side, this is the pangul, basically if there are two subdivisions between strokes, then you've got enough time to go play, rest, touch, play, rest. You can always put in a d-dug. So instead of gong, dug, cut, dug, we could instead play gong, cut, d-dug, cut, d-dug, cut, d-dug, cut, gong. You very well may be asking, why don't I put a d-dug to start on the gong? 4, 5, 6, 7, gong. Well, you can, but it's groovier to leave a space. 6, 7, gong. So it's up to you. If you need that touch stroke to stay in time, by all means. The other side of the pattern, what the Lanang is doing at that exact time, is playing gong. Right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. The rights are just filler strokes. They're locating touch strokes. So gong. Boop, boop, boop. Again, that's right, right, left, right, left, right, left. Or a variation is right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Or even right, left, right, left, right, left. No, that's the same. What was I thinking? Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I know, it could be this. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. It's not as groovy though, but right, right, left, right, left. I prefer the boop, 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 and then pare it down to right, right, left, boop, boop. Good. So you'll find that there is one clash where two notes strike at the same time, but basically those slaps are landing in the spaces to make pairs of slaps with the Wadon. The reason I want you to learn the Lanang part for that is that in Truk Punya and other tabutulu like Gajah Nongklang and Buaya Mangap, without getting fancy and doing too much different variation, you can use this same set of drumming cycles over different melodies, and it's just a mixture of everything we've just learnt with one extra thing. So we're combining Batu-Batu with Gilak, with the long angsel and the short angsel. One more thing, which is, my teacher has said pinda-pinda, which is swapping, exchanging places. And the pattern for swapping for the Wadon is gong, boop, boop, gong. So you start just after the beat with 3 slaps. It's gong, which means there's time to actually put in some touch strokes. Again, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gong, cup, puck, cup, puck, cup, dug, 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 dug. So, dug, 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 dug. Or just dug, 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 dug. The composite of the two drum parts is going to be gong, cup, puck, cup, puck, cup, puck, da, do, da, do, da, do, da, do. So the other drum plays puck, whereas we've got cup. So together, cup, puck, cup, puck, cup, puck, which is often the case. Cup, puck, Wadon starting, and then dug, dug, the other drum has dug. Theirs is just an open stroke, but pitched a little higher. Again, the swapping bar, as I call it, because pinda, whatever. 4, 5, 6, 7, gong, cup, puck, cup, puck, da, do, da, do, da, do, da, do. Same thing now with those filler strokes on the pangul. Gong, cup, puck, da, do, da, do, da, do, da, do. So what we do now in Truk Punya and other tabutulu is play your Batu-Batu pattern 3 times and then that swapping bar. And then that makes a full gong cycle. It's a longer gong cycle than the one I sang before. Then you play the other half of Batu-Batu 3 times, like the lanang part, the one with just the slaps, and then the swapping bar. Now the swapping bar, you don't swap parts. That is the Wadon's part for the swapping bar. So let me get a little cycle going, and I think you can follow this because you can hit pause and rewind, so let's not waste time. And then I'm going to do the angsal sequence, which will be, once we're loud, Batu-Batu, and then it goes into Gilak by shifting across on the 2, 3, double. I'll try to speak that. And then the angsal bawak, which is the short angsal. And because we've done 3/4 and come to a stop, we'll chuck in a filler bar, which is the swapping bar, and start again. You don't swap though, so it's probably better to call it a filler bar than a swapping bar. Then back to Batu-Batu, once again into Gilak. This time we're going for angsal lantang, which means a full Gilak and then an angsal lantang. And that's the sequence. Here we go. Wadon always starts with the stick because that's actually the Wadon's part. Switching to the lanang is like a staving off boredom variation joke for the drummers. 4, 5, 6, 7, gong. Boop, boop, boop. 3 times. Boop, 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 boop. Swapping bar. Kappa, kappa, kappa. Da do, da do, da do, da do. Boop, 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 boop. 3 times. Gong. Swapping bar now. Kappa, kappa, kappa. Da do, da do, da do. Back to gong. Day, bop, day. Boop, 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 boop. Swapping bar. Kappa, kappa, kappa. Da do, da do, da do, da do. Boop, 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 boop. Swapping bar loud is our signal to go to the angsal. Boop, boop, Batu-Batu once and then into Gilak. Boop, 2, 3, double, angsal bawak. Swapping bar. Kappa, kappa, kappa. Da do, still loud. Batu-Batu. Boop, boop, boop. Into Gilak again. Boop, 2, 3, double, Gilak, complete. Boop, boop, lantang. Boop, softening. Boop, boop, back to normal, gong. Boop, and we're back to the soft filling sequence. Boop.